Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this adorable witch wreath. She looks like she's smashed into the door. I just love it. And if you can see right here, the little sign looks like her little green fingers are holding the witch's in sign. So if you want to see how I made this wreath, then keep on watching. For this project, as always, you're going to need a rotary cutter or scissors. In my case, I need a rotary cutter and scissors. Also a hot glue gun, not pictured. I'll take it out later. I have this ribbon from Joann Fabrics. I have this ribbon from Dollar Tree. I have this sign from Dollar Tree, which is part of a 3-piece set that comes with witch's legs and a hat. I have this green deco mesh from Christmas Tree Shop. This roll of deco mesh from Joann Fabrics. I also have these 3 really cute little embellishments here. These came from Christmas Tree Shop out of their $1 section. So it's 2 little boots and the matching hats. And these come in purple, orange, and green. I figured I'd do green because green is not something that I usually craft with. And then just some tinsel stems. So let's get started making this. And obviously we need a wreath form, but I don't think I need to tell you guys that by now. This is gonna be a super simple wreath. We're just gonna ruffle method this. I chose a big 10-inch roll from Joann Fabrics just because these were on sale for $3.99 a roll. And I can get quite a few wreaths out of this using the ruffle method. You can also get just plain black from Dollar Tree, but you are gonna need a lot of rolls and you're gonna need a lot more bundles. So sometimes it's not always best to just grab it from the Dollar Tree. So for this, we're going to need 12 sheets, 12 inches long. So I'm going to cut 12 of those. And then we will also need 12 sheets, 12 inches long of this 6-inch green one from Christmas Tree Shop. We'll also go ahead and cut 6 pieces of this. This is really gorgeous ribbon from Joann Fabrics, and 6 pieces of this. I'm also going to cut these I want to say at about 10 inches. I don't want them too long. So we need 6 of those and 6 of these guys. I feel like everybody else's YouTube videos that I watch, they're all like clean and organized, and here I am with my big pile of mess everywhere. I feel like if I'm not making a mess, then I'm not doing it right. So let's start making our bundles. So we're gonna put the green on top, so the green will need to come first. So ruffle method, straight at the bottom. Put your thumbs here, pull with your fingers. There you go. This is my first time working with deco mesh from the Christmas Tree Shop. I never even knew that they carried it. It's actually over by the cards for me. I just happened to walk by it when I was browsing the clearance section, and this is actually really thick, really well-made deco mesh. So if anybody's in the market for that, this is great. And I think this one was only $1.98 because it's like an oddball color left over from spring. So yeah. So I'll show you how we're gonna make the accent bunches first. So we want our piece of deco mesh. We're going to take a piece of our ribbon, find the center of it, and walk your fingers up it, just like you did with the other one. There you go. Put that on top, and then we're going to take one of these little guys and put it on top of that. Pipe cleaner, cut in half. I don't think I said in the beginning of the video that we need pipe cleaners, but I just feel like that's also a given at this point. We might need to use whole pipe cleaners for this. I'm not really sure. This deco mesh from Christmas Tree Shop is a lot thicker than I thought it was gonna be, but this one from Joann Fabrics is super thin and flimsy, so maybe not. So I just did the same thing with the black one. However this one ends, see, it goes up and down. Now we're gonna put the black across. Yeah, we can get away with doing just half. So there's one bunch. We're gonna need 6 like this. I don't know what happened here. I'm gonna need to adjust that one. I did my little black ribbon a little wonky, but that's one accent bunch. And then the regular bunches are just gonna be this green with a pipe cleaner over it. And then black behind it. So there are 6 sections on the wreath work form from Dollar Tree. And we're gonna put 2 of these bundles per section. And the reason why I like using 10-inch mesh in a ruffle method is because it fills it up real nice. So there is the non-fancy one, and here's the fancy one. You're gonna need 6 of each of these. Okie doke, and just so you guys have like a time frame reference, that took me 10 minutes to make all those bundles. So this is not really a time-consuming project, and wreaths can be time-consuming, but this one's fairly simple, so it's quick and easy, and still pretty affordable, even though I've used stuff from Joann Fabrics. Joann Fabrics always has sales. So let's start making this guy. So here's one section from this vertical bar to this vertical bar. We're gonna work on the 2 center horizontal bars right here. Each section is gonna get 2 bundles. Follow your pattern. So do fancy bundle, not fancy, fancy bundle, not fancy. Whatever way you start is the way you're gonna finish. So let's attach these on. Doesn't really matter what one you put first as long as you follow your pattern, because you don't want 2 fancy ones next to each other. The only thing about black tinsel stems on black deco mesh is I can't see where the deco are, where the tinsel stem is or not. It also really doesn't matter what color tinsel stems you use because you're not going to see them. So here are 2 sections filled up. Still looks a little sparse, but once we get all the rest of the 4 sections filled up, it will look fuller, and when I do that, I'll come back. This is it with all 12 bundles on it, so you can totally stop here. This is gorgeous just the way that it is. A lot of people like to decorate, but don't like to decorate very elaborately, so you could totally stop here. But I'm gonna go ahead and add on the rest of our embellishment. All right, so let's work on our little feet and hat here. So the feet have this nice thick bar around it. There's also a bar right here in the center. So what I'm gonna do is take this and string it right through the middle, and then there's this bar in the center, so pull it, whoops, pull it towards the bar and twist it, just like we would with anything else. So there's that. You can see this hangs now. I have 2 little ends that I'm going to attach to my wreath. And then the hat is the same way, has these bars in the middle. So I'm going to go right through the 2 center bars right there. If this makes sense, I really hope it does. I'm gonna come back out that way as well. And I'm going to go underneath the stem on both ends. I know you can't see this and I'm so sorry. Can you kind of see what I'm talking about? There we go. So it's a cross and I have 2 little ends. So let's attach it to find where you want your top to be and where you want your bottom to be. My bottom's gonna be down here, and I think I want her legs to be out like this because I think that's cute. So all I'm gonna do is find a bar on the wreath, put 1 tinsel stem over, you can't see anything that I'm doing, I'm so sorry. Put 1 tinsel stem over 1 bar and then under the other bar. And twist it up. So this is the bar. I used that center bar. So I think we're going to space her feet maybe that far apart, or does that look a little ridiculous? I'm not sure. Let's see. No, that's no. All right, same thing. Turn it over. Put 1 behind a bar and put 1 in front of that other bar. So we're still working on those two center ones. There we go. And twist. And now we have legs. There we go. And then find where you want your hat. I think I want it a little bit off center. No, we'll put it right in the middle there. So I'm gonna do the same thing, flip it over. And just find 2 bars and secure it in.
I've gone ahead and added the sign into the middle. Right now I haven't hot glued it down or anything. I'm still undecided whether I'm going to put it on there or not, but I will leave it in there for this thumbnail for you guys to see that it's something that you can put there if you want. I think it's really cute because you can see her little green hands with her purple fingernails kind of like holding the sign. But this is a really pretty wreath. It's not over embellished, it's just pretty. Let me get a little closer here. As you can see, this ribbon is just gorgeous on this. So yeah, there you go. Really easy, really cheap. This costs less than $10 to make, I think. Yeah, maybe around $12, so still not that bad. So yeah. And if you want to see what it looks like without the sign, let's back up again a little bit. Let me not walk into my kitchen island. And there it is without the sign. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.